My name is Kelsoe. I'm a master's student in the Department of Agricultural Economics. I've been here for 2 years, and then before that, I completed my undergraduate degree in Environmental Economics and Management, also at Mississippi State. So if I could summarize environmental economics in just a short few sentences, I would point to all of the ways that we try to manage resources, whether it's through policy, other farm practices, they all have costs. And environmental economics is really looking at what the benefits of those are, trying to maximize the benefits given the things we're investing in managing our resources, with the whole goal of managing them well in the present so they're available in the future. When I was in high school, I was looking for programs that would bring together a wide variety of interests. I thought I might want to go to law school. I was also interested in policy, but I was really especially excited about this idea of managing natural resources wisely. When I was looking for a program that would fit my needs, Mississippi State's environmental economics program popped up in essentially my Google search bar. And when I read it, it was like someone had put me on paper. It was all of the things I was excited about, passionate about, wanted to do. And it looked like it had great potential for anything I would be interested in after my undergraduate degree. So I thought it looked nice on paper, but I also wanted to make sure that it was what it was cracked up to be, that it wasn't just good on paper, but it was good in reality too. When I came to visit, I talked with Dr. Randy Little, who is the undergraduate coordinator for the Department of Agricultural Economics, and it was so wonderful talking with him. It was like I had known him all my life. But after we talked, he told me, "Welcome to the Bulldog family." And I thought that was odd because he's a professor. How is a professor your family? But the more I spent time here, I've been here for almost 6 years now, an undergraduate and master's, it's true. The Department of Agricultural Economics is my family. So I first visited because of the academics, because the program was what I was really wanting out of an undergraduate major. But I stayed because the people are family. They're real, they're nice, and I've never felt unsupported in all of my 6 years here. My favorite class in the environmental economics and management major was Matt and Terrace's senior level environmental economics class. I loved that it brought together everything I had learned leading up to that class, and it really tested my critical thinking. It wasn't just what I knew or could memorize on a piece of paper, but it was really how I could take in information, process it, critically think about it, and then analyze that information. So I felt like it was the best capstone for everything I had learned. He's also just a great teacher. The advice I would give my freshman self is you don't have to prove yourself. You are here, they believe in you, they've accepted you. Have fun. Get involved with as many things as you can, but don't push yourself so hard that you wonder why you're doing things. Always get involved in the things that make you passionate, and you will meet people along the way, but don't feel pressured to do something just to meet people or just because you expect yourself to do it, your parents expect yourself to do it. You don't have anything to prove. You are enough as you are. One thing I learned from this program that I wasn't expecting to is how to manage my time well. I wanted to do so much through my major, through my department, through everything else, and it was wonderful. And I learned that time is a scarce resource. It's one of the other things we talk about, how to manage scarce natural resources, but I learned that all of those things applied to how I managed my time. So learning how to manage my time in a way that was optimal, definitely in the moment to get assignments done, but also to make sure that I still had some sanity left at the end of the work week. It was really good at learning how to balance a bunch of different responsibilities and just optimize my time so I'm getting everything done but still enjoying life. My advice for parents, for students coming into the Department of Agricultural Economics, is to know that your children are going to be supported in this department. Professors actually care. A lot of times you'll hear about college students just being a number or a face in the classroom, but that's not true in the Department of Agricultural Economics. They will be known, they'll be supported, and they're really going to be invested in by the faculty here. So know that your children are in good hands. So at this point, I've lived in Starkville, Mississippi for 6 years, and the one thing I think I'm going to miss the most about Starkville and Mississippi State in general are the people. It feels like home, and it's hard to leave any place that feels like home. There's a lot of incredible things about Starkville and Mississippi State. There's some really great food, but I'm going to miss the people the most. They're family now. I know without a doubt that I'm leaving Mississippi State better prepared and more well-rounded for all of my hopes for the future. I've loved learning from all the professors. It's kind of instilled in me a passion for helping others learn the same field. I love what I do. I love environmental economics. I'm really excited that I get to go do a PhD. I feel like this program has prepared me to find my passion and find my vision. I didn't know going into this program that I wanted to be a professor, and I know all of my friends coming into this program didn't know they wanted to do all the things that they're off doing now. But this program helped me find who I wanted to be as I've gotten older in my career, but also who I want to be with my family, with my friends, with the people around me. I know without a doubt that this was the right place for me. I have no regrets, no doubts. And even as I'm going ahead, while there's fear, there's unknown, I'm going to a PhD program across the country. But I know that everything that the department has done to invest in me over these past 6 years has prepared me to do well, whatever I choose to do. And I'm excited about that. So everyone says to live life with no regrets, and I know that going to MsState and Department of Agricultural Economics, I have none.